special Cyberpunk 2020, I was going to say 2077. Yeah, so I didn't really get up to saying much last night because, to be honest, I didn't even think I'd finish the game last night. I was surprised how quickly the endings were, and the final act, because like halfway through I thought, oh, I think I might end this game tonight, because usually when I'm on a roll in a game I just need to finish it. Like if I know I'm very close to the end, I'm going to finish it no matter what. So my thoughts on that was, I don't think I rushed it per se, but I do feel like the ending was a little rushed. It just felt very, very quickly, you know, we're in the second act, and second act is complete, and then bam, straight into the third act, and you're at the end. Now, there's obviously a lot of side quests and other quests you can do before you finish it, but you don't necessarily have to do that. Can't get that. Which I ended up finishing the Johnny storyline, Johnny's side quests, yesterday as well. And after that was done, I went straight into the quest you see on the screen, because I'll get to this in a sec. This one here, which then decides the fate of the final part of the story. I'm not a fan of this. I like it because you can just go back to this point and change an ending, like quickly, if you wanted to do a different ending. But it's annoying that this is still popping up on my screen, because no matter what I do now, there's still this main quest to be done, even though I've already completed the story. So it goes back to this part of the game. Like I say, it's a good thing, because you can just go back in and change the story or change some things quickly, and that's good. But to me, I found that just a little annoying that it takes me back to that point. It doesn't make me feel accomplished. Like, I completed the story in my first playthrough. Oh, by the way, we still have this in your, quest log. So it's like, you still got to do this. I don't know. It's nitpicking, but it's a little annoying to me. Now for my endings, I went with the Nomad ending. Well, because mainly my final decision there was I'm the Nomad. That was my life path, first playthrough. So I thought, yep, I'll go with Pan Am and see what it is there. And I walked away from both endings, and my first ending I don't know what I was thinking. If you go back to my stream last night, the hour and 27-minute one, it's not the 4-hour one, you can view that one as well, but the hour and 27 one is where I decide my two endings. I went with that one with, Johnny, because I initially went with that because the choice was, you go back in your body, Johnny goes away, and you live on with your life. Or you do the second one and Johnny just takes your body and V dies. But it said it was optional on the screen. So in terms of that, I thought, well, one is a distinct choice. The other one is, I could do this one to see what maybe there's another outcome. No, it was just literally that. So my first choice for the ending was, I didn't mind it actually. It doesn't make.
We got a problem?
It's probably not, the best ending, because your character is V and it's Johnny in V's body pretty much. But he has his voice as well, so I don't know. But in that perspective, it's still V in a way. Because Johnny would have, I would say, well, part of V is in him. So he would have his like memories or something per se, you would think? Maybe? I don't know. I think that, so in a way V's already there. It's like how V was, you know, Johnny was, part of Johnny was in V, so, you know, it kind of works together, in a way. Yeah, sorry. But then I went back and changed it and did the other ending. Just went back into my body. And yeah, just rode off with Pan Am. Said farewell to Night City. Which I'm a little confused about. So I went with my Nomad playthrough from the beginning. So I thought, well, this is the Nomad story. I was part of the Nomad group now with the other Caldos, so I thought, go back to being a Nomad. So in terms of that playstyle, that choice, I'm fine with it. The main aspect of this game was, do you want to be a legend in Night City? And that wasn't really the end point of the game, so it's basically you are back to where you started, but you're in a you're part of a Nomad group, which is a good perspective. Like, you know, you go back to your original roots, but in a way I kept my character from not enjoying Night City, or Night City wasn't for him. Which, to be honest, as just for me, I really love Night City. This game's been great. I'll get to the other parts in a sec. You know, about the bugs and the glitches and the crashes. But yeah, in terms of the endings, my choices for those endings, I like the Nomad one, but the Nomad one even felt sad as well. None of them felt, you know, pleased, happy. Which, it's not that I want, like, not, you don't need a happy ending for everything, but the thing is with the Witcher endings, I think of the Witcher endings because obviously it's the same creators, CD Projekt Red. At least,
I need you to grab some goods.
Okay.
Rare ones, Scandian rods. Fell into the hands of a junkie who's got no clue what they're worth. I couldn't bear to see them go to waste. Read the attachment and get to work.
At least with that, it felt satisfying in terms of there was one for Siri. Oh, well, the spoilers. I won't go into them. Then, in terms, there was like a good ending, a neutral ending, and like a bad ending. So in terms of that, you know, the Nomad one for me, I guess, is the good ending. But it doesn't feel like a good ending. Maybe there's another good ending that I didn't do. I didn't look up every single ending in the game, because, you know, I'm going to do this game multiple times. Overall, I've really enjoyed my experience in this game. Is it better than Witcher or other games? I have to play this game more to sink, but in terms of atmosphere and actual gameplay, like character development, creative development, crafting, everything like that, I find this more my game than Witcher. So in terms of that, I think this is better than Witcher in that part of the game. And then other parts it's not. Although I've played the Witcher earlier this year, so I don't know how The Witcher was when it first came out, but yeah. Now, in fairness to my okay, I'm not involved. In fairness to my playthrough, I haven't had as bad as a time as others, I don't think, on PS4. This is PS4 gameplay, and while the start was pretty bad, the quality, the details, the graphics not sinking in, even then I was looking up, what is going on? Oh, it's this. Yeah. In terms of that, it's not been as bad as my playthrough. I've probably been one of the more lucky ones. Yeah, I've had a lot of bugs, glitches, and graphics, and NPCs not really doing what they're supposed to do. But at the end of the day, it never really affected it that much. Except last night when I was at the ending and the game crashed. Yeah. Couldn't believe that. I think the crashes are the worst out of all of them. And I wasn't as hyped as a lot others for this game. I was looking forward to this game, but that was it. I was not on the hype train for this game. So in terms of that, I got what I expected from this game anyway. This game is a mixture of GTA, Fallout 4, Witcher, obviously. Yeah, those type of games. Well, those are the games I've played. So in terms of that, they kind of, and a bit of Detroit Become Human in that perspective, with that kind of futuristic kind of look to the game, neon look to the game as well. So in terms of that, yeah, when you put all those games together to make this game, that's what made me enjoy this game. What can I sell here? So I like that there is a lot of like cool weapons and stuff you can craft, and they're all and I like that most of them are fairly similar but also different, like unique items and stuff. But I like some of these where you can just attach things to your character and stuff and make them better. I want to put things in my stash too, because this game I can definitely see myself do very different playthroughs, kind of like Fallout 4. Witcher 3 I don't think really had that kind of feel. Like Witcher made it feel like the same play style with playthroughs. You can make it a little different, but it wasn't really too different. But with this one, my next playthrough, which I'll stream, but not gonna go too much. Where is it? Character. So for my next one, I'm gonna make him a stealthy, kind of hitman spy kind of intelligent character. So it's just gonna be mainly stealth, intelligence kind of player. Maybe reflexes, because I'll need like handguns, but I'll have like suppressor, so you know, just silent weapons, no like big shooting, just mainly stealth, intelligence, technical kind of player. So that will be my next character, because I like my combat characters with my guns and body type, athletics. Yeah. And then I think another playthrough I'll just mainly focus on body and not blades per se. Where is it? It's blunted weapons, right? Oh, it's in body, I think. Street brawler. Blunt weapons, yeah. So like baseball bats, hammers and stuff, those kind of weapons. for like Street Kid, I reckon, because I reckon Street Kid would be good for that. Nomad, I think, is a good combat character. Street Kid would be good, you know, blunt weapon character, like body and that. And yeah, with the Corpo character, it'd be cool and intelligence. Technical ability to me, like, because technical ability should be under more intelligence as well, right? Because this is just crafting, and crafting is something I've not really used much per se. It's not really needed too much. With those. So like I said, yeah, definitely a lot of different play styles and playthroughs. And I think that's what it is good at, this game as well, like different life paths, but they haven't really been fairly different, I don't think. Or from what I've seen and heard as well. But yeah. I do appreciate the other like little side things you can do. I've hardly explored this map as much, but there's so many other things I need to look out for. I've done hardly any gigs. Haven't done many like other small little side stuff as well. There's probably so many side jobs that I haven't even done, which kind of affects into the character. So if anyone is watching, can I get some opinions on what exactly this means? So from what I've seen, but I haven't really gotten a full 100% definition on what this means, unless this was described earlier in the game and I forgot. So from what I see, this is V's personality, this is Johnny and V's personality. So yeah, you've earned the reputation of America, respect street. So that's like from street cred. Only a few achieved legend status in this city. So I've got legendary status, but I didn't feel like I did. So it's like Johnny sharing the body, and this one, your inner clock is ticking. Finally, I was nigh. Find a way in the earth to connect with Nush and get rid of the biochip along with Johnny Sylvan. So this is like my. So it's kind of like an honor level, you could say, but I don't understand the order. So this is like my own personal street cred. This is me and Johnny, while this is me hating Johnny, don't want him with me anymore, and that's at 40%, which is interesting, because early on in the game, I was confused of how I play this game with Johnny with me. In terms of, do we try and work together? But at the start, he didn't want that either, though. And sometimes I actually didn't like his opinions. Because like I remember a quest where he says, nah, we should go. And I thought, no, I want to continue this quest. So in terms of that, I'm confused how that 100% works out. And in terms of that, yeah, so what I was going to get to this was, obviously I had a feeling this would affect an ending, but, you know, it wasn't, early on it was hard to tell if Johnny was always going to be the good guy, or was he actually going to be the antagonist all along in this game. Like, I couldn't really try and read it until finally we got the Johnny side story missions, and then kind of all made a bit more sense, and then him and V got more close together and respected each other. I think that should have been done early in the game and not wait till one of the final quests in chapter 2 to do that, because then you're in a rush to, oh well, you're in act 3 or you're almost at the end. I think it should have been done a little bit earlier on in act 2, so we can get a more smooth progression arc between the two of them. Because up until that point, I still wasn't sure how this was gonna go. Anyway, let me take a little short break for a sec, catch my breath. Alright, having an iced coffee with me as well. And you also gotta remember with the choices of between Johnny and V. I didn't go with the third option for the ending. The third one was Johnny takes over my body to, you know, get into Mikoshi, I think, and work with Rogue. I just didn't think that was a good idea, because to me, I think, no, this is V's story, not Johnny's story. I'm the character V. I made my character V. It's not Johnny's story. He is a part of me, but it's not him. And in terms of that, I didn't think that was, you know, a good choice. But we'll never know. I'll end up probably doing all the end games for that. But I'm interested to see how how a life path affects the final part of the game. Like, does a corpo life path differ to a nomad life path? Because if you're a corpo, like, how does that work with, you know, Pan Am's quest line? Because you're a corpo and they hate corpos, kind of thing. I guess it doesn't make too much of a difference. I want to put something in my inventory, but I've got nothing really. Might upgrade stuff. This is really good. This is actually one part of the game I like as well, upgrading your gear. Because upgrading at a stall in The Witcher, I didn't like at all. There wasn't really too much to upgrade anyway. Oh wait, yeah, that's what I remembered. There was something put in my Cyberware inventory or something. I think I had to visit, actually, let's go see Victor anyway. Like, I'm interested to see how the Corpo choice, sorry, the Arasaka choice would have made a difference. To me, that felt like being the bad ending. But it felt too easy for that to be the bad ending, but I didn't end up doing that one. I should try out the different endings, actually. It's a little bit too far back, though. What's the time? 4 o'clock. Well, it'll probably take about 2 hours. Actually, the Pan Am quest line could actually be the longer quest line. Longest out of all of them. Other little things about this game, like I said, like, this is, at the end of the day, it's amazing. It's not fully detailed, graphically amazing yet. And it was worse 4. My big issue is the graphics. You go here, all off. If you put them all on, it actually makes the picture worse. So what was their appeal for that? I don't understand. The other disappointing thing, like this. Okay, let me talk about the few disappointing things besides the bugs and the glitches and the crashes, because that's the obvious ones. At the end of the day, yeah, the disappointing thing is the game wasn't ready at launch. That though is my favorite glitch that I want them to keep forever though. I will never forget that moment, sitting down with Jackie. Right here, trucks fly by with friggin' destruction just driving through the fence. Amazing. Oh, it's coming this way. Here we go. Watch it. Oh, it's a small one. Oh, there they go. Other things, I don't know, I haven't really done it. I think the story could have been longer. Now they said we made it shorter because Witcher was long. And the Witcher was long. Witcher's main story was too long. The problem with that is the actual Witcher quest story missions weren't long. It was the actual length of the quests that were long. Like, you can't have a quest hours long. The Baron quest line was ridiculous by the end of it. I was getting sick of it because it was just too long and you were going back and forth, and it was good, it was interesting part of the story and it was great, but it was just way too long. And then the quests in Novigrad, the quests to find Dandelion, that to me felt like more side quests than main quests, that part of the game. But after that, when you get to Skellige, the story gets interesting with the end, and then all the way to the end, except the end again felt long, but it wasn't the number of quests, it's how much the length of the quests were, which was the problem. So in turn to that, that's why the Witcher, to me, why the Witcher was too long. So you can have a number of quests, but you've got to find a pace and you've got to find a length that can work. You can't have every quest 30 minutes, an hour long. Have some quests that are 5 to 10 minutes long. You know, get some storyline. As long as it's like an interesting part of the story, or advancing the story, you can just simply have it 5 to 10 minutes. And, you know, it's still good. Like, they could have extended this story even more if they wanted to, but they didn't, because they thought, no, we've got to keep it at this length because, you know, we don't want it too long. But the final act felt really rushed. Really rushed. It's like, alright, we got all the information, now we're on Act 3, and then, oh, we're at the end already. I didn't really get it. Now in terms of, it just reminded me, boss fights. Not a lot of boss fights in this game, and that's fine with me because I'm not the biggest fan of boss fights. I think they are one of the worst things because you shoot an enemy 500 times and don't die. Yeah, alright. Jesus. But I was expecting more difficult enemies. I died a couple of times, but it wasn't as much as what I thought it would be, so I was surprised by that. Yeah, not a lot of, like, that was a good thing with Witcher. At least when you get to a part of a map, you know there's, you know, you're ready for a difficult enemy or a unique enemy kind of thing. Whether it's an animal or a vampire or whatever. I haven't yet to experience that with this game. Like, it'd be cool if you get to a district in the game where, you know, feels very uneasy, and then you have this really badass boss that's so unique and you got to defeat. Like, that'd be cool. And maybe that is in the game, but I haven't experienced yet because I haven't done any gigs, hardly any gigs. But I did some gigs, and oh, where is it? And they just started feeling a little bit the same. But maybe, yeah, a lot of them are different. So Cyber Psychos, yeah, maybe these ones are interesting. And I just haven't experienced yet, so I can't really say on that. I can't really say much on that. But in the terms of main story, how many bosses? I think I only had like 3 boss fighters, so that was surprising. I'm very bad at finding unique stuff in this game, so in terms of weapons, because I've probably gone past some unique weapons and lost some things as well in the game. So I haven't found the Skippy gun, I haven't found the razor claws, I think that's what they are. Haven't found those. Game's atmosphere though is great now. It still needs to be better. There needs to be more atmosphere, more traffic on the road. I'm happy with... I don't find that much of a problem though, because sometimes traffic in like GTA can get very frustrating. Very disappointed there's no train in this game though, because you see like this massive train line. I thought there was a train in the game. No, there isn't. Apparently it was removed, which probably, yeah, they just couldn't handle it. And yeah, the lore, the combat, the NPC, some of the fighting in the game, yeah. Yeah, I get it. But to me that's not a big issue as much, because I'm not the player that just shoots up anything in this game and gets a wanted level. I'm not that player, because honestly I hate it. I don't do it in GTA because it absolutely makes me furious that I just even if I accidentally hit a person, shoot a person and get a wanted level and get friggin' chased and chased and chased for just that little thing, I actually hate it. So in terms of that, that doesn't bother me at all. So yeah, like... Oh.
Please, don't kill me!
Well, I shot you in the head and you didn't die, so I'm just gonna leave it there then. Actually, yeah, okay, so now that I think of it, the prologue of this game is too long. Like, you have the final act, and the final act is supposed to be like the crescendo of everything going down, everything happening. It's going to be long, right? Well, it was the complete opposite. The prologue of this game, I think, is too long. Like, you don't need 6 hours into a game to get the friggin' intro title. You don't get the title of the game. Like, really? Like, what it should have been was a prologue and then the first act. Well, yeah, you have the small prologue of the game, you have the title, and then you get into the game. Like, I don't like Act 2, Johnny then comes into Act 2, because then you have just that act, and then you have... Put it this way, Johnny should have just already been there in Act 1, per se. So the prologue... Now I think of it, maybe they couldn't have cut it down, because you gotta like because the prologue is obviously to help you get through the game, but yeah, I don't know. If this is, you know what I mean, because I think the prologue just felt too long in terms of that being long, but the ending of this game wasn't long at all. The prologue took me a couple of days to finish, at least. But yeah, the main part of this game was to be a Legend of Night City. And by the end of this game, you
could definitely go for a drink.
didn't feel like
Tough
it.
day?
Not like any other.
So, what'll it be?
Actually,
Oh, oh, you only have that anyway.
you drop by for something else.
No worries. Swing by my garage when you get a minute.
Warner Memorial.
Nova. See you there.
That chulo bowl with the bun? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear.
Remember his drink? The recipe?
Vodka on the rocks, lime juice, and ginger beer.
And a splash of love.
That's right. In the drink's name.
A Jackie Wells.
Right. Well, the first Jackie Wells is on me.
Could definitely go for a drink.
Tough day?
Not like any other.
So, what'll it be?
Do you have a Jackie Wells? Of course not. I knew they wouldn't have that. I knew it.
How's the afterlife? Working here, I mean.
No real complaints. Fights are rare, and when they do happen, they're over quick.
Killer clientele, am I right?
Your words, not mine.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is yeah, I might do that. I might check up the length of the quests for the endings for the other two. And if they're not as long, I will probably just end up doing them just to see how it is. So I'll be back. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the game. So, from what I have seen, I might do the rogue quest line first. Also, what the hell is the going to space ending? How the hell does that happen? I've seen that already. I don't know.
I know. I'll be careful.
I'm also going to skip a lot of the dialogue because I've already gone through it.
First sign of trouble, E Delta. She emptied the place.
Excellent. You have come.
Oh, by the way, I didn't say it because I don't like it.
Of course.
The
Aren't sure of anything.
neutralizing yourself ending.
You
That was a surprise one. It's always.
know.
Oh well. I've already done that ending this morning actually because I saw that ending and thought,
Todd.
I'm just gonna do it because just so I can say I did it, and then I'm not gonna do it again. That's so depressing, man. That's so depressing.
Mean it? Where?
Here in night.
We ought to leave. Right now. What gave you the...
Quit butting in so I can...
Sit. We have little time.
So I'm gonna do the rogue, like I said, the rogue quest line, because I think that might actually be the best ending, maybe. Although I saw one of them is already the quest I've already done for the never fade away kind of thing.
Offers.
So.
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of... Don't delay.
You could use some air. Right now. I warned you.
What are you doing?
It could be hours from now. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Of course I can see. You want me to hand over the keys.
I want to save your life. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine. Scooch and let me up.
Yeah.
Without.
Don't...
Okay.
Rogue.
Won't find anyone better in NC.
Johnny.
It's gotta work. We breach the tower. Alt cracks open Mikoshi. Then I fuck up that. Great, you checking out again?
Alright, sorry. Okay, I'm just...
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had a dose of beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I, wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
So, how bad we talking? That bad, huh?
All right. That should be a little better. Try sitting up. Carefully.
I'll try. I think I'm getting some feeling back.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books.
Hey, you can't skip it here.
Well, looks like I can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No. You'll do it now.
Now.
Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Enough, Johnny. I just Gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
Not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Hey V, I heard... Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
Never got really an explanation about that, because they said Arasaka took him. We didn't really find that out. Maybe it's in the Arasaka ending.
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who? Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. After. I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot.
Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that?
That sucks, you can't
Thought
save
you
it
were
here.
on your way out.
That sucks.
No, I'm still here.
For now. You know, should co-
Worst case scenario.
No. Just fucking do.
Outrageous.
Just think. Or you...
Alright, so I'm gonna go with this one now.
I think you ought to go with Rogue. Two you together got the best shot.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
You're up, Johnny. Take the wheel.
Thanks, V. I'll get us through this. You'll see.
But the reason I didn't choose
You're on the
this
other side.
is this is V's story. And I wanted to end it with V. Oh, that's his story. I wanted V to be the character, not Johnny. So in terms of that, which is why I went with that decision. Because to me, I didn't see...
Even if I gotta burn this whole fucking city down.
Look who we have here.
Now that I think of it, this might be the best ending. We'll find out.
I'll put it to you this way, Wakako. Don't get in my way. You're running your little operation only because I have allowed it. And I can change my mind whenever I want. Hang on, give me a sec. V.
V's taking a break. It's me.
We'll talk soon, Wakako. What do you want, Johnny?
Jesus, who died? Not happy to see me?
Frankly, I'm not sure.
Why? We had fun at the movies, didn't we?
We're not at the movies anymore. Plus, got a good idea why you're here. You want something. And that's always a bad sign.
Pretty tight setup you got, Rogue. Queen of Night City. Couldn't have been easy to achieve all this. So many others failed.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Just thinking back. You miss the old times at all, Rogue?
Fine with where they are, fine with where I am.
I can see that. Shame no one else from the Atlantis had the same luck.
Oh, okay, that was not a good... That was not good. Oh.
Hey, everybody! We're closed!
Oh, what gives?
Now.
We ain't finished yet!
Oh, yes, you is!
Sheesh, what's the matter?
Nothing. Your shift's done. You're heading home to kick your feet up.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna go back to work.
We'll have the whole place to ourselves? VIP treatment.
Now talk. Just what the hell are you insinuating?
That my bottle behind the bar?
Yep. Been waiting there. But I'm starting to get some good ideas about how I might use it.
Oh, wow.
Chose a cozy life for yourself. I'm just curious what it cost you.
We all pay a price for the choices we make. I'm no exception.
That what you tell yourself when you're cashing corp checks?
That's what I tell myself when I stand over the graves of the crew from the Atlantis. It's what I tell myself when I look at you now.
Well, hey. The pad...
That's right. But that's not what... You want to drag me into something again, and...
This body, I'm trying to... I'm not... Fuck. V's dying and I'm the fucking cancer killing him. But the process can be stopped. I just have to...
Johnny, don't start. Don't tell yourself you're out to help someone. It's only ever about you, so you can feel better.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Same as it was with Ulf.
Oh.
It wasn't even about guilt, that.
Oh, I want to say that now, but...
Well, maybe I've changed. I'm running out of time, Rogue. When that fucking clock strikes 12, Johnny'll disappear and V'll go with him. Need to get myself out of his head before that happens. We managed to contact Alt. She agreed to help.
Did we?
But?
Oh, yeah.
Only one place we can do it. A data fort, Mikoshi. And the only access point we got a chance of reaching is tucked snugly under Sokka Tower.
Arasaka? Again? Should have seen that coming. Only an idiot does the same thing over and... You even have a plan for this?
You're the best fixer in town. You tell me how we're gonna...
Did you say we?
Yes.
That's right. Can't possibly work without you.
So, what? I dust off and load up my tsunami? Rejoin your cruise...
Bingo.
Yeah. So I'm gonna skip some dialogue just to get it going,
When?
because
Dunno.
this isn't
Now?
obviously my official ending, so
And what makes
just
you
skip a
think
little
I'd
bit
agree?
just to get the time going.
Owe it to yourself.
Is that so?
Sure, you can just be the queen of the ball in Night City, but that's not the real Rogue. The real Rogue you buried while you climbed to the top. Look deep. I know you can find her.
Shit. Knew this would happen one day.
The thing is we didn't do many quests with Rogue.
That one night, by
So,
some fucking miracle, you
we didn't
waltz
have-
in here and tear
so-
everything down.
Gonna have my drink?
And us. Have we changed?
I don't know.
Well, what do you say we go find out?
Alright.
Will you lend me a hand?
Shut the fuck up, Johnny. Just stop talking.
So did she give me a hand or Wagwa.
Fucking Christ.
Every time. Every time. Never have I seen one not drunk as a pit.
I remember that face. Gotta be Crispin.
Blood of the blood.
But what did I miss?
The boss will explain. Oh,
Rogue.
there is only one boss. Let's go. The
Uh-huh. Who's the boss? Is it Waylon? Is it Rogue or is it someone else?
See, you two
Is
said
Rogue.
your hellos. Excellent.
Rogue, what's this specimen doing here?
He's our pilot and our ride to Corporal Plaza today.
Our ride.
Don't act all surprised, leadhead. Gears over there. Help yourself.
Don't mind if I do.
Johnny, you'll need gear. Take a look.
Yeah, can I get more ammo, at least? Here's the thing. What happens with my leveling system? It doesn't matter, because... Because I have a... I'm not going to save it, so I'm just going to back save it. So... Doesn't matter what I craft, so I can craft as many ammo as I want. Or just use up the rest of the components, because I'll just go back to a previous save anyway. Alright, that'll do for now.
What are these?
Retro thrusters. Anti-gravs. Strap them to your legs and you can jump from damn near any height.
Oh,
Please, Johnny, I'm not your fucking babysitter.
Never mind. Got it. Okay now, gonna tell me what the plan is.
Yep. Jack in the Shard. Target's the Mikoshi access point in Arasaka Tower. Need to reach the lab floor. Hold it just long enough to do what we need to do, then get out alive. Arasaka Tower's a fortress. The most secure building in Night City. Walking in through the front door just ain't an option. So, we'll get in through a window of our own making. Specifically, first we rain fire on the building's air defenses from a high altitude. Then we breach a wall on the 76th floor, jump from the AV, and survive the landing thanks to our anti-gravs. That's right. We'll land smack in the middle of a tropical rainforest.
Okay.
Contrary to popular opinion, Arasaka has panache at times. We cut our way through the jungle to a shaft located on the tower's vertical axis. The shaft runs the height of the building. We use our retro thrusts again. Reach the bottom floor quickly. We'll surprise the socks off security. They'll be in disarray. We hit the lab floor running, reach... I'll hold for applause.
As I said, there's only one boss, one queen.
Saying we're gonna rain fire on these assholes. Seriously, I've waited too long for this.
Don't bust out of your pants. If we want to survive, we gotta do a lot more. Here comes the tricky bit.
Oh, yep.
We're gonna knock a Jerugian 0401 comsat off its orbit.
Blood clot satellite. We're gonna make history, friends.
That'll freeze comms in NC, NorCal, and SoCal. Should buy us 3 or 4 hours. No coordination, no support, complete chaos.
You need to tell me that apart from that fucking bomber, you have a weaponized space shuttle.
Got a certain acquaintance at Orbital Air.
Mystery benefactor?
Highly positioned informant. I'll pay him enough to give us access to the Jerugian. The rest will be up to our old Netrunner friend.
You mean Alt?
Only one I know who can rip an Arasaka.
I'm supposed to talk to Alt anyway. I'll convince her.
Don't fuck this up, Johnny. It's the one thing I can't do for you.
Said I'd do it and I will. So summing up, we fly to Arasaka Tower unnoticed and say hello with a welcome basket of missiles.
Exactly. Then we jump in, find the building's vertical access.
To the Mikoshi access point. Yep.
What'd you think?
Plan's got more gaping holes than a kabuki dollhouse. But fuck it, it's gotta work.
It won't be the stupidest stunt we've ever pulled.
Rogue?
What?
Just thank you.
Thank me later.
There's still the matter of Alt.
Do you know how to move around cyberspace?
Well, V got some practice under his belt. Sure, I'll manage.
Head out back. Nix will show you the ropes. And you, Wayland, heat up the strings. We'll be with you soon.
How long you gonna be? Might I have time for a nap?
Hey, so you the one gonna dive, right?
That is the plan.
Right on. Hop into a suit, then have a seat over there. I'm finishing up for the day, so you be resurfacing on your own. And don't fuck with my gear.
Okay. Understood. Oh, well.
You here?
I told you. Alt Cunningham is no more.
Don't believe that. Some of her's still in there. Hell, you look just like her.
You see Alt because you wish to. It's a defense mechanism. Your explicit memory is simply creating a replacement image.
It's weird. Like
Having a bad dream. An oversimple. You still deny what you are. A construct.
Can you get rid of the spinning?
Know
You know me.
like lines of...
Oh, I got it. move around.
So,
The complexity of your emotions. Time is short. Netwatch could detect our
how much you know about satellites?
Did you
God
reach
won that.
0401? I can manage it.
Holy fuck, you're doing it now. You're reading
I
my...
agree with the plan. It will get you inside Arasaka Tower.
Can you just hold on a second?
You will breach Arasaka Tower and locate the port into Mikoshi. This is the program that will establish the link. I will send it with you on a splinter. Upon your opening of a back door, I will be able to circumvent the data fort's security protocols.
And then?
You will be separated from V, and Mikoshi will cease to exist.
Serious shop talk now, Alt. This is a jailbreak for the others, right? The little souls will fly free.
Yes.
Not good enough. I know there's more to it. Just spill it.
They will become part of something greater.
Nope, keep trying. Don't understand.
Because it is not something you can understand.
Fine, have it your way.
Is that everything?
Well, wait. Just one other thing.
I have no more time for you.
Oh.
Know what? Think you were right. Alt's gone. Oh, for Christ. Perfect. Go on. Fuck off. Fuck this.
Paperwork's with Asukaga and Finch. Yeah, everything's fine. Got no reason to worry. Now, pull over. Kill the engine and have a nice long look at the stars. Simply that. You won't regret it. Gotta go. I love you. Biggest raid of your life in that getup? Really?
What, not catching my good side?
Won't exactly shed many bullets, but that's your problem. Ready?
Rogue, who was that?
My son.
Oh.
Wasn't expecting that. You telling me you got a,
Private life. Yeah. And we'll leave it at that. Asked if everything's ready.
Yeah, it's ready.
Good. Now come on, or that lunatic will take off without us. I like this joint. Gonna miss it.
That's not a good sign.
To the very top.
So, Wayland, what you tell him about the job exactly?
Only what he wanted to know. His cut.
He any good?
Aiming to be an NC legend before long.
Aren't we all?
time, honey.
Thought you were gonna push me out.
Wayland, take us up.
Copy that.
Rogue,
Yeah.
you're pretty damn quiet. Everything chill?
I just can't believe we're actually doing this.
Just like old times, yeah?
Just like old times. Know what I like most about Night City?
What'd that be?
Take a look. See that? One day you're in the gutter, the next, you got the whole city at your feet. The whole fucking city!
Where no one can make you do shit. Not even those motherfuckers. No idea how this is gonna end, but let me tell you, it'll be one loud morning.
Time we gave this city another wake-up call. Jesus, it's so beautiful. About to get even prettier, too.
The hell you say? You two take a puff and don't share with me?
I wish, Squama. Eyes on the sky, everybody. Cutting in the entrance in 3, 2, and 1.
Whoa.
Whoa, was that the Jerusalem?
Make a wish.
Hey, they got a lock on us.
Damn it.
What do we do?
Stick to the plan.
Whoa, that was cool. Whoa.
Engine's been hit.
Get us out of here.
Too late. Time to tell this past. Gotta improvise.
Wayland, get us to the top floors.
Ha 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 ha. Well, we made it to the rainforest.
Intruder detected.
The
Initiating Hayabusa protocol. The facility is in lockdown.
Fuck
Hey.
me.
You still breathing?
Security personnel must report to designated zones.
Wayland never jumped. Crashed by the waterfall. I'll try to reestablish contact with him, then find someone who's... Wayland, you read me? How many pieces you in?
Still one I own. And I think the local tribe's taken an interest in me.
We'll get you out of there. Don't move.
As if I could.
We're going after Wayland.
Got it.
Guards. Occupied at the turn. Slipping by is an option, and so is taking it all at once. I'll follow your lead.
It's all under control.
Careful, they'll see you.
Open fire!
see, that's bullshit.
Go, go, go!
Oh, and he's down. Okay then. This is gonna be longer than what I think. But that's bullshit. Like, don't go up behind and then turn around. Because that's not how stealth works. I have an hour and a bit that I need to finish, so hurry up. I went down very quickly there. That's a bit ridiculous. I'm a... Oh my god, what a joke of a game. The last checkpoint was here? Are you fucking kidding me? That is outrageous, man. How is there no checkpoint after you crashed? Oh my god, that is so out. Well, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Wayland, take us up.
Copy that.
Rogue,
Yeah,
you're pretty damn quiet. Everything chill?
I just can't believe we're actually doing this. Know what I like most about Night City?
What did that be?
Take a look. See that? One day you're in the gutter, the next, you got the whole city at your feet. The whole fucking city!
Where no one can make you do shit. Not even those motherfuckers. No idea how this is gonna end, but let me tell you, it'll be one loud morning.
Time we gave this city another wake-up call. Jesus, it's so beautiful. About to get even prettier, too.
The hell you say? You two take up off on your chair?
I wish, Squama. Eyes on the sky, everybody. Cutting a mixer entrance in 3, 2, and 1.
Whoa, was that the Jerusalem?
Make a wish.
Hey, they got a lock on us.
Damn it.
What do we do?
Stick to the plan. Fuck!
Engines be hit.
Get us out of here. Wayland, get us to the top floors. Hey. Wayland, how many people? We'll get you out of the...
As if I could.
We're going up.
God.
Oh, you should have saved it. I can't even save. Can't even save. Are you out of your mind?
Guards.
What?
Occupied at the terminal. Slipping by is an option, and so is taking him home all at once. I'll follow your...
Finally.
Area secure.
Oh my god.
Don't get yourself spotted.
Well, I don't know where the hell I am.
Guys, almost Boy Scout hidden.
Don't you dare turn around.
See if we can't use this term somehow. Okay, to the bird. Finally. Let's get to work. Hey, Wayland, you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Oh.
Doors all night.
From a half reptile, I'll take that as a compliment.
Thanks for the help.
You were supposed to jump with us.
Don't like all enemies in one big foot. Decided to ripple them out.
Remind me of...
What? But you...
Not now. Let's get out of here. Move.
I'm taking fire!
Ah, that... Just kill me and just restart the damn thing, man. Unbelievable.
Come at me! Me waiting!
He's gonna turn around. But you don't know that, so, you know.
Silent and steady now.
I've got this.
Careful, they'll see you.
You can't grab him from the front, and I hate that.
Too fat now, but they've been worse.
Go, go, go!
Ross, this is not good! Bumbleclot!
See that one? The High Ranker, holding the access we need. All yours, Johnny.
Now how do I get back up there?
Almost on the day to get
Over here.
As Spider Murphy loved to say, look what the cat dragged in. Let's grab the access token and
Oh.
wait for the elevator.
Well, this is a massive flaw in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Okay. I was gonna say, where you gonna?
Token. Now, the elevator.
The atrium. Jesus. It was just a month ago I met with Michiko Arasaka here.
Empty hallways, offices.
Just like back then. Remember?
Of course I do.
You've changed, you know? Finally grown up.
And you're still the best.
So, security rooms are on the lower level. You'll need to plow through. Fucking elevators are still jammed. Gotta jump.
That's a long way down.
Precisely why I told you to bring the antigraves. See you down bottom.
Silent and steady now.
Which way now?
Security room. Need to find the elevator to the labs. Fastest route to Mikoshi. Your eyes on this one.
Where do I go?
Hey, leave a little for me.
He's chipped!
Cunningham, port, jack her in.
Can't open it from here. Probably a control term nearby. Open. Patching in alt.
Let your woman out of her box. Let her show us what she's got.
Hey, you've always been the one. Know that, right?
I do. Just a shame you never did.
Well, could have been worse. Alt's in.
Think she can break through the ice?
As advised, I have complete control of the buildings. Begin to negotiate clear.
Elevator. Now.
Where's the elevator?
Oh, you son of a whore!
Netrun Operations Control.
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shows the infamous trail of an assassin force. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074.
Bullshit.
Know that look? Got something on your mind?
Ever think back about why we did it?
Did what?
Why we took on the corpse, strapped in leather, chrome, and iron.
Don't know, Johnny. We were young. Hot blood in our veins, shit judgment in our heads, like all pups.
We fought for beauty, not knowing what was good or true. Was only the beautiful that meant a damn thing to us.
Don't let your mind wander. We'll kick around old brain cells over vodka once we're done.
My treat, eh?
My
More
treat,
people
man.
with stories of the olden days.
That
Just
is
like
cool.
my grandparents.
Come on.
Arasaka netrunners have stormed the tower's systems. Stopping their advance is my priority. Continue on your way alone. I've cleared a path, but you must hurry.
Made a run
An elite
for it.
security
Wound
unit
up
is following
turret
me.
fodder. Oh shit.
Seems Cunningham's made strides these last decades.
Shit eaters never even stood a chance.
Come on, the way down's beyond the door.
Do you have any ammo or anything? Oh, we're here.
Looks like our work here is already done.
I'm preparing to repel
Where's
a network
Smasher?
attack originating from outside.
Oh,
the
it's here.
facility. You will be on your own.
Ooh, are we gonna lose Rogue?
You must hurry. And
Or
Arasaka alone
Waylon?
isn't far behind.
Let's move it.
I hope we don't lose Rogue.
Okay, so close I can almost smell.
Oh.
Through past the partition. Cross it and we're at the
Who
core.
helps me with the door? Because Sol did it last
Turn
time.
back time, Johnny. Ever. But you can always
Uh-oh.
start over.
I remember you, cunt.
No.
Eat shit and die, bastard.
Bastard smasher!
Hold and
Go back and get it considered now!
don't prolong.
I don't believe that.
Come here. You won't leave here alive. This is beyond you.
What we got here?
Ooh.
No option.
Oh, shit.
I will rip your
I survived worse!
survival favors the strong.
I survived!
Run out this road, hell!
No.
Fire that shit, man!
This is
Ah,
I survived worse!
they
Fire that shit, man!
the sensation.
with Johnny's gun himself.
But we don't have much time.
Listen to me, you bored son of a bitch. Rogue meant more than you or I ever could. Best there ever was. And you killed her.
She knew the risks.
Rogue had it in for you. Finally got what you wanted.
You're talking tripe. I killed the old cunt.
Don't know shit, Smasher. She finished things off on her own terms. Something you'll never get.
Where's Rogue's gun?
Rogue. You were the best. Always.
Imagine if that was Pan Am. Like, holy crap, I'd be so pissed.
Hey, Wayland.
Yeah, man.
You're all right.
Good luck, Silverman.
The access point lies before you. Link to it, insert yourself, and search for me on the other side.
So figure I'll just say this now. On V's behalf, thanks. As for me, I'm sorry.
So, it'd be interesting to see, so I saw Never Fades Away part of this storyline. So, if I do that, yeah. So, well, that makes more sense because it just stays the same, but then I return to V. But how does that epilogue end? Because I didn't do the Nomad ending, so how does that end? We'll see. Oh! Oh yeah, this happened last time. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I was with Jackie. Alright. Meow. Oh no, Jackie ain't here. Pick up the necklace. Whose necklace is it? Oh, it's V's. Yeah, I was gonna say, because Jackie, that would make sense, because I'm Johnny.
Once out of nature, I shall never take my bodily form from any natural thing. But such a form as Grecian goldsmiths make, of hammered gold and gold enameling, to keep a drowsy emperor awake, or set upon a golden bough to sit.
Alright, sorry, I just need to do a quick bathroom break. I'm sorry.
To lords and ladies of Byzantium, of what is past, or passing, or to come.
Alright. So far, besides Rogue getting killed, which I think, that's a bit unfair, I think. Because, like, when it was with Soul, like, at least it wasn't Pan Am, you know, but Rogue was more part of the story. So that's disappointing. Besides that, no, I liked the way to get into the building, though, this one.
Hey, V. Happy to see me?
Not exactly. Blacked out, then woke up here. I miss anything?
Yeah, I took care of it.
Shame you couldn't watch. It was my magnum opus. You'd have loved it.
Mean yours and Rogue's, don't you?
Rogue's dead.
I'm sorry. Afraid things are pretty fucked for me too. Alt's hitting me with Soul Killer. My nerves are in shreds.
Alt? Gonna show yourself? Say hi, maybe?
I'm an engram now. A construct. Fuck.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club. Hey, Alt, you here?
Told me she's finishing the checksum, then she'll copy me back over into my flesh.
Soul Killer, we can't feel it doing its thing. How come? Should be pissing our panties in pain right now.
Digital analgesia, where data streams, certain sensations, inputs can be blocked. Blah, 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 yada, yada.
Alt make you suffer through an exhaustive lecture?
imparted it instantly. Whatever. She did say she'd destroy Mikoshi, just as you agreed. Gonna release all those poor bastards, only suck them into her own bosom. Make them part of herself.
So we at the finish line? It's all in Alt's hands now?
No.
What the? Alt?
I made a mistake in excluding the body as a factor. DNA reconfiguration has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Spit it out! In human terms!
V will die independent of what I do. This is inevitable. This is imminent.
Check again. If V's engram is damaged, can't you fix him?
Hardware. Therein lies the problem. The organism's neurons have been dying for a time. Any attempt at a procedure upon its brain would result in the latter's death.
You're a fucking genius! Think of something.
Enough, Johnny! Shut up! I need to think.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be a way out of this.
The biochip has irreversibly changed the host organism. It no longer belongs to V, who is an intruder there. The situation is different for you. All changes were made to accommodate you.
Hang on. Telling your ex to kick me out of my own body?
The changes are irreversible. You have nothing left to lose. He has everything to gain. I will not interfere in your personal affairs, but while Johnny has full control, he can do what he wishes.
What? I'm confused. What do I do now?
Alt, give us...
What the hell for? So he can trick me into agreeing? Giving you a free pass, even though he can already do what you want with my body?
You're my friend, V. I'd never pull that on you. Never do you wrong.
Seeing as how I'm doomed to die. We stick to the plan I gave you. I leave. You stay. Keys to my body are yours.
No. It's gonna be me.
You lying sack of shit.
So what do I do, Alt?
Simply cross the bridge. You will become a part of me, as V's body and former life are restored.
So it's this one, right? So, because I'm going to hyperspace. Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? There are no options, you two-faced sack of shit! You're out, I'm in. That was the deal.
Damn.
Easy. Too big a dose of Silverhand wound up in my blood. Need to chill. Listen. If I had to choose who to hole up with on a desert island, it wouldn't be you. Ever. Hell, the whole cast of Little Big Corporal Rats would have you beat. Because you're a dickhead. In a big way. And sure, plenty of others out there more deserving of life. But even so, I never wish you dead.
But isn't this the opposite? So, because if I cross, it'll be V.
Just Just promise me one thing, asshole. You won't forget me.
Is that right? So, either way, it's... Alright, and Sisha kicks in. So I didn't get that the first time. I didn't know that V dies anyway, which... Why do that? Why do that in the game? He dies now or he dies later? Great. Like, we can't have a good ending here? Come on. I guess that's the point of it. It's either... Or else then you obviously get the easy option. Do I die or do I... you know, so... I guess that's the reasoning behind it. We'll see how this ending goes with Panem though, because I think they end up being with Panem. Yeah, so why was V pissed at him? I don't get that part. Because, like, at least he gets back to in his body, he lives on.
Good morning, V. I trust you had a restful night.
Mm-hmm.
You have no new messages. You have one meeting planned today, at the Afterlife. Delamain has confirmed a vehicle arrival at the arranged time. I've noticed your calendar is empty for what remains of the month. Would you like me to begin planning?
No, thanks. That's as it should be.
Perfect. Have a nice day.
Hey, boss.
Hey, you there yet?
Not yet. He'll be on time, though. His people came to scan the place earlier. Check and make sure everything's clean before he arrived. Thought we didn't notice him.
And the gear?
All set with the heat. Rest, too. Full tank, ready to launch.
Thank you for choosing
Thanks.
the Delamain
Be there
service. Where shall we fly today?
The Afterlife. Head over there.
As you wish. We will be traveling along restricted air corridors. No delays anticipated.
Preem.
If I may deign, you look frightfully fatigued. Was it a difficult night?
Difficult few weeks.
I'm truly sorry to hear that. The Delamain network is pleased to offer complimentary services that may just be the ideal remedy for your current condition. What's more, I'm delighted to inform you that Delamain has joined forces with Trauma Team. With our limited-time-only Safe Travels package, you have a full range of medical services available to you at your fingertips.
Cool.
Get me to the afterlife and floor it.
Naturally. I've chosen the optimal route. We'll be arriving shortly. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the stunning views of our fine city.
Might be the last time I get a look at this place.
Do you plan to leave Night City?
One way or another.
In that case, I wish you a swift return home. This city, as certain of my clients note, is a true West Coast gem. They also call it a metropolis of near-paralyzing beauty.
Don't doubt it.
Burrito.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service. Have a nice day.
Hey, you there? Yes, I'm talking. You get what you want out of life? Let me guess. Food from a tube, rusty water from the tap, another murder outside your bedroom window. But what if you could leave all that behind? Far, far behind when you begin your journey to the final frontier. Send the word SPACE to 7299 for a chance to win a one-week getaway to the Crystal Palace.
Hey, we good?
Perfect. Your box is ready.
Hey, V.
Hey.
Get you something?
My usual.
Sure thing. People can tell something's up. Won't be able to keep it under wraps much longer.
Won't have to. Takeoff's today.
Today?
Is that a problem?
No, just... In that case, you're gonna need something special. Rogue had this little ritual. Before any big op, she'd knock back a shot of tequila. Silverhand's preferred. Asked her once if it was for luck or whatever. You know what she said? Said it was about remembering. Said that remembering Johnny that way helped her focus on what was important. Anyways, afterlife tradition. I'm gonna mix you up one of our specials. Just tell me who we're drinking to. So,
Mix me up a
what do you have a
Silverhand.
spot about now?
Drinking to Johnny.
I mean, I only know what people say about him, but bet he'd love what you're planning. Shit, you're on the damn moon.
I know.
Good luck, V.
So it's like the Night City Legend ending.
V.
Ah,
I've long awaited this moment. To
Mr.
look
Blue
the
Eyes.
latest afterlife.
Happy not to disappoint.
Sit.
Talk to me.
Well, V. Mikoshi was quite the punch. You TKO'd Arasaka, in fact. It meant positive paralysis of Arasaka systems. A few additional hatches opened up. My people rushed in, grabbed what they could.
So it's all systems go for the op.
I have confirmed the intel leaking out of Arasaka. The casino is currently testing a new security
And it's true. They will be shutting it down briefly today. I believe you'll know how to use that moment.
Won't be disappointed. Pick the bet.
So I've heard. But I'd like... Speaking of which... Where I'm from, they'd say it's straight impossible.
They'd say you're taking too big a risk. Poet?
They'd be dead wrong. All of them.
Self-confidence worthy of a legend. But I sense you know what it's like to lose everything. To fight for one lap.
This time tomorrow, should have the casino's client data. All of it. Don't forget your side of the bargain.
Oh, I never forget a promise. Good luck.
No. That it? Oh no, yeah. Wait, what? Activate autopilot. Wait, so we're going to... What?
Right. In position.
Perfect. Almost to the second. My turn. Satellites are down for now. Just got the signal. Signature cloaking activated. Remember, got one shot and one shot only.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know.
Soon as it starts, there'll be no backing down. No chance at extraction. No chance of survival if anyone notices.
Excellent.
But if this works, you'll gain more than you ever imagined.
Times when I had something to gain are long gone. Now I got nothing to lose.
That's kind of grim. Then again, who am I to judge?
Me confused what is going on. I saw a space ending and I'm like, how the fuck do you get that? No, seriously, what the hell are you doing? How does it...
Okay, here goes nothing.
How's it come to this?
See you down bottom.
Over and out.
So, I don't get it. What? I need to look up what this means, because I don't get it. It's cool, but what? Someone please explain to me what the hell that was. What the hell? What was that? What was that? What the hell was that? That was the worst of all of them. Unless I get some sense of what the hell happened there. No, it does not make sense, so... Is that like a DLC?
Hey V, what's up, kid?
I
Been a while
don't
since you came to see
freaking
old
know.
Vic.
The sun. Become a legend of the afterlife.
I mean it, kid. Get all you can out of this life. You deserve it. More than anyone I know. But stop by sometime, okay? Next time you're in the neighborhood,
So,
we'll talk about
the
old
Nomad
times.
one was the best one, I think. I think that was the canon ending, I think. Even though it felt sad as well. It felt depressing. I think that was probably the canon one. The Johnny one was like a bittersweet ending, I guess you could say, but that was a sad ending too. And then this, what the hell is this?
Hey, V! Long time no see. Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City?
So I'm a legend of Night City, but what the hell is the space thing got to do with it?
I guess I'm just calling to say thanks. For everything.
Pan Am's gonna be
Isn't until
pissed.
I left everything behind that I realized
should have
how
called her.
blessed I was for all that time. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe it. Alright, enough lecturing.
It took about 2 hours. Pam's gonna be pissed.
Hello, V. How are things? Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual.
Oh no, she's
Cooler
not.
melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's sandstorms heading straight for us. So yeah, you're missing out. No, but seriously, we're doing all right. Saul and I somehow get along, for better or for worse. But still, family's always growing, work's always piling up. But better to keep busy, right? And to think if it wasn't for you, I'd still be stumbling my way through Night City. So I just want to say thank you.
Yeah.
For all you've done for me. I'd still be lost if you hadn't set me on the right track. Alright, well, talk soon, V. Don't be a stranger.
Well, I'm in space.
Heard about something big happening in Night City, with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what you plan to do now, but just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Aldo Caldo. Remember that. Take care of yourself, V. And see you around.
It's a different ending dialogue, which is
V,
cool.
hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well...
I need to
all
look
of
up
us
what
been
the hell
wondering
that
when
ending
you're finally
was,
gonna drop
because
by.
I'm so confused what that
Get a
means.
barbecue going. Knock a few back.
So
do a couple
what was
of
he
races,
doing though?
Or pay a friendly
If he's
visit
an
to the
engine,
Raven Shiv.
he's a legend in Night City.
Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like
Got
you.
money, got an apartment.
Don't know what you got on your plate.
So
right
is he
now.
like a corpo now?
You're welcome out here anytime.
But
All right, now take care.
But what did that all mean though? I still don't get what that meant. Still got Misty and River, right?
V, hey. So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground.
I think these ones will be the same anyway. Go back to the main menu. Right. Yeah, I don't know what that ending was. I need to look it up. Wait, be 1 sec. Right, so I looked it up. Okay, so the mission was a heist at the casino, which, yeah, that's what it said in the dialogue. But it was in space. So the actual casino's in space. So that makes a bit more sense. Yeah. So it was a difference. So I read it. It was like a sort of similar to the Nomad one, but whatever. Yeah, but still not a satisfying one, I gotta say. None of these endings feel very satisfying. The Nomad one is probably the most satisfying, but even that felt depressing. So, I mean, that one at least makes the most sense. You know, Nomad going into Night City, become a legend, and decides, you know, just go back to his roots. Like, and I think that's a good one, instead of the character going from here to there and becoming this legend, because it doesn't necessarily fit the storyline. Yeah, and it's interesting if you go with the Street Kid or the Corpo life path. Like, from what I've seen, there isn't much of a difference there. You know, like at least Nomad feels unique in a sort of way. So, yeah. I think Nomad might actually be the best path. Because at least it has a unique side quest with Nomads. Like, Judy might be the Street Kid, but see, the thing is, I think there needed to be more ending life paths. Because there's one for Nomad, because there's Pan Am. But there isn't that side character you can side with for an ending. It's just Pan Am, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel like there's a bit of a miss opportunity there to get other side characters to make up endings. So, like, let's say for example Judy or River were like another character ending, you could say. So, like, instead of going with Pan Am, you went with them, and that was their storyline. Like, let's say River is the Street Kid life path ending line, or Judy is the Corpo, not really, but a Corpo character kind of ending life path as well. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. But that ending was very weird. I'm not gonna bother with those ones today. Autosave, quick save, autosave. Manual save, level 27, 425, yeah, so that would have been the save I will go back to. Anyway.
Details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailants struck as the parade was in full swing. They overwhelmed and seized control of the Arasaka Heiress's parade platform. Fortunately, Arasaka security forces...
Anyway, I'm gonna do another... I'm not gonna full data live stream, I might go back to Twitch for a bit. Overall, I really enjoyed this game, but I gotta say, these endings just put me in a depressing state. Like, none of these have felt satisfying to a certain extent. Like Red Dead, while that was kind of sad, at least it felt satisfying. You know, other games with endings, at least they feel like somewhat satisfying. The Nomad ending, yeah, I think the Nomad, because that was at 1:30 in the morning and I was tired. I reckon if I play that ending again, I would enjoy that. The Nomad ending, I think, is the best ending, so most canon, most makes sense. Yeah, it's disappointing there's no other endings, to be honest. There's the Arasaka one, which I don't get, but I think that might actually be the worst. Potentially, I reckon. Anyway. Gonna manually save again. Leave it there, and thank you all for joining me today. So yeah, that was a little review, reaction to the endings. Still haven't done the Arasaka one. I don't think... I'll do that eventually, but they're just a bit too long. But anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you later tonight, maybe. Join me on Twitch. Anyway, have a good night.